Hello, YouTube family. It's Toya Tuesday. Auntie and Toya, Chocolate Divinity, are here. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. Before I forget, the hug.
The best part of the day, I promise you it is.
How you guys doing? Heading into a holiday weekend. It's short and it's sweet, but it packs a punch. I want to start off with, you got to go to my IG. It's WDAS Patty. Auntie is bragging. Last night, I got some great highlights from singer Jeffrey Osborne. He really is one of the most underrated R&B because he is a talent. And at 76, he puts on the best show.
Interacts with the crowd.
He does.
He be moving.
He's amazing. And on Sunday night, I talked about this yesterday, Curtis Blow, the hip-hop legend who underwent a heart transplant.
Oh, wow.
About 5 years ago. So I just needed to see him. Taking me back to my high school days.
Come on now, right?
But I did. And he's doing much better. And he gave a heck of a performance. We're going to start off with Mariah Carey and her very complicated family life to get the shocking news of the double tragedy in her life. Her mother and her sister died over the weekend. Her mother was 87, her sister 63. Let's go into her mother. Her mother was disowned by her own family because she married a black man. And she was an opera singer. And she would torment Mariah. Mariah talked about all this in her book.
And do.
You'll never be as good as me. Her mother was very jealous of her. Now, Mariah was by her mother's side when her mother died. But that was a troubled relationship. Her sister, Allison, she died of organ failure. She was HIV. She was a sex worker. Drug addict. I mean, there were all kind of things. She was hooked on heroin for a long time. But Mariah talked about in her book how her sister pimped her out when she was 12 years old and would take objects and burn her with them. They never reconciled. And she said that when she cut her family off, she was tired of being used like an ATM machine. I mean, her book was very telling. Even when Mariah Carey had that mental breakdown, her mother sided with the record company. Yeah, it's a complicated life. And I think it goes into explaining how Mariah Carey is. But both of them dying on the same day. Another sad death. Venus and Serena, they lost their mom. Oracene, she died over the weekend. Mr. Williams, he's still out here kicking it. The mom dies. I know, I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm sorry, I'm petty. There has been a Wendy Williams sighting at a holistic health store. Now, you know, she's got the same thing Bruce Willis had, aphasia. Bruce Willis can no longer speak. I wonder, is it the same with Wendy? She was with her son, and she took a picture with a guy, but there was no talking. And she still had that kind of like spaced out look. But it was good to see her and to know that she is with her son. What's going on between Victoria Monet and Usher?
Well, listen, this is a collab I need in my life. Didn't even know I wanted it.
The song is called SOS, and they look good together. Sexy. They look good.
Yes, they do, child.
Tay Diggs is single. I thought it was a publicity stunt because he was dating that girl, April Jones. She'd be in Lifetime movies. So they really broke up.
Yeah, they really broke up. And her son, Mega, spilled the beans on social media when she was live one day. And I said, oh, these kids don't know how to stay in a child's place.
What did he say?
Basically, she alluded to something about him being there. Then Mega said, he ain't here. You know he been gone. I ain't seen him in forever. It was really like just pop. I said, what? My black mother would never.
Oh my gosh. You know, he was married and has a child.
Yes.
By Idina Menzel, the Broadway star. And Idina says the racial tension broke our relationship up. So it's going to be very interesting. She did. They wanted to keep her hidden. We don't want nobody to know that you're married to a white woman. It was a lot of stuff, and it played a factor in why their relationship ended. Jason, Travis, Kelsey.
Yes.
A 3-year deal worth $100 million.
getting it out here.
They getting it out here for their podcast. They got money on top of money on top of money. His new game show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, debuts on Amazon in October. And he's going to be in 2 movies, one with Adam Sandler. He's going to be in FX, Grotesque. Travis is making moves.
And now I see why we're seeing him more with old girl lately. They're starting to, with them being together. Him and, what's the girl? The country girl.
Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor.
She's a pop singer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Started off country, now she's
well, she's getting ready to start the U.S. leg of this tour, but she's finished with being overseas.
Okay.
Irv Gotti, the music exec, the music producer, tried to get by clowning himself with our girl Ashanti.
Yes.
New mommy to Kareem. I hear he had a stroke. Don't know how bad, but I think he's in a rehab center. Okay. And people were taking pictures.
No.
Child, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Fighting everybody.
When I was in rehab, see, you probably didn't pay attention when you came to visit me. Yeah, I had my cornrows. I looked like something out of set at all. And people, because I lost my vision. Yeah. I had this weird stuff, patched eyes and stuff. And they were like, "Are you Patty Jackson?"
Nobody asking who. Now I'm about to get you. You know what? No, I'm not. I am not. I am a patient today.
Today, with these cornrows.
Thank you.
This patch over my eye because I can't see.
Yes, and shut your mouth. Don't tell nobody nothing.
But people do. They want to either sneak pictures or they'll say, "Can I take a picture of you?" And you have to be like,
"I'm up in this bed. What are you doing?"
Not today. Catch me at the end of the week after a rehab session. But today,
God, you are such a good woman.
We're not going to do that today.
You did good, Patty.
Check out.
You could have been handing out cuss outs.
I couldn't walk, so I said we ain't cussing nobody out. I can walk.
I got you.
Check out my IG. It's WDAS Patty.
Yes.
We're racing into a Labor Day weekend. This summer went so fast. I have a new pledge for September. I ain't eating no damn fried foods in September. Between the fried fish and oyster, I know I did too much. I had this pimple that came out of nowhere.
So what's going on?
I said, "What's going on?"
I've been having fun this summer with the food.
Yeah, I've been having fun. I've been having too much fun. So the month of September.
Okay, you cleansing.
Y'all.
Okay.
I'm going back to my intermittent fasting.
Okay, good.
I said no fried foods. None.
It's fun because it tastes so good, but if
you're right, but you can't
mess up you up.
I can still do it, but I feel like you out of control.
Yeah.
So I have to reel myself back in.
And your body gonna tell you that's why that pimple came and said, "What is you doing?"
I know it did. I saw that pimple.
Jackson, what you doing?
So what you doing? You eat too much fried food. That's what you doing. So no fried foods.
Okay.
And, one last thing. Have you seen Lizzo's weight loss photos?
I haven't. Honestly, I didn't even realize it was her until I read the caption.
When you lose that amount of weight, she's going to have to get some kind of surgery.
Yeah, especially using it very fast the way she is, because once that skin starts
because the skin starts sagging.
Yeah.
And what about her breast? Look, Tori's the breast authority.
Yes, I had a breast reduction at 35 years old.
Yeah,
she's going to want to get that reduction too, because especially after losing all that weight, you want your girls to be perky. You want a new body. So
you want them to sit up and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
You want them to enter the room before you do. Hey,
yes. So I see her because she said that she wasn't ready to reveal, but she keeps releasing photos.
Yep.
Lizzo has lost a lot of weight. You think she's taking a shot? Okay. Going through the comments, most of you are hoping that Judge Mathis and his wife get it together. She left him for neglect.
After 30 years? How many years?
Because she says he works too much.
Oh, God.
A Woman's Got the Habits. Great song by Bobby Womack.
Yeah, but Mommy, Miss Mamas, ain't nothing out here. Stay home with Judge Mathis. He coming home eventually.
Well, I guess she figured that. She said he works too much. He feels neglected. She wants to feel needed and felt important.
Get a puppy.
Judge Mathis has been very quiet. I don't think they're gonna break up.
I don't think this is one breakup I absolutely do not want to happen.
We don't want to happen.
We don't. Get it together. Get your puppy.
Get it together.